This is wall climbing, not wall running. When I searched, I was looking how to wall run, not wall climb. Why you title this? Isn't this wall climbing, not wall running? Prosit clickbait of lyricists 3 ways we are only teaching us to? I am mad. This sure does teach me how to wall run. That isn't wall running, that's wall climbing. Also, the first method won't help when getting chased out. There are lots of better tutorial advice. Think there is a flat wall between the walls. You shouldn't pass it. Stay away from the middle. Don't swing before landing on the other side. You will lose momentum and fall. Do the same thing on the wall the entire time. The wall, when high enough, you will be able to just wall jump. Whew. Okay, you got me. You got me. My bad. My bad. I didn't think anybody was going to watch that first video anyway. Let me fix it for you. This is the new and updated how to wall run in Gorilla Tag, for real this time. Alright guys, before we start this video today, I want to preface it by saying I am in no way a wall running champion by any means. This is a beginner's tutorial for beginners. So if you already know the basics on how to wall run and stay up on the wall, this video is not for you. You can move on and go to a more professional video. I am just teaching you the beginner ways that I've learned, and maybe, hopefully, it can help you out with starting and learning for yourself. So let's jump in. Before we get started, before learning how to wall run, it's probably best to at least know the beginning basics of how to wall climb, and I did a whole video on that. It goes pretty in-depth. For those of you who want to click off now, I will have a link up on the screen, and you can come back after you've learned the basics. With that being said, we're going beginner today, and we're learning how to get from this wall here in front of us over to the tree branch on the left. I know it sounds simple, but when learning to wall run, it's always better to start small and practice until that you get better. So, the way we want to do this is come up to the wall, and I like to climb as high as possible before trying to run to the left. And then we're going to treat it kind of like wall running as well. You're going to stare straight in front of you and push down and backwards. That way it keeps you pushed towards the wall. The looking in front of you is just to kind of get you used to the movement, so your arm doesn't push yourself off of the wall as you're trying to wall run. As you get better, you can kind of start practicing with looking away and not quite staring directly into the wall. But for now, we're going to be staring directly into the wall and pushing down and behind you. Now let's go ahead and switch over to first person to kind of give you a better look at exactly what we're going to be doing here. So we're going to come up to the wall, and we're going to climb as high as we possibly can. As I said before, this just makes it easier for myself. So we're going to climb up to the top. We're going to stare directly into the wall once we push off from the left for the final time. And we're going to push down and behind yourself. And then, hopefully, if you do this correctly, you'll be pushing yourself along the wall, and you're not going to be falling off. So as you see, I fell off there for a moment, but we're going to climb back up and give it one more shot. We're pushing down and behind us the whole time, and then we make it over to the tree branch here, and we'll make it over to however far that we want to get as well. I have also heard that using your pointer fingers instead of your flat palms helps while wall running. I never found this to be true in my case, but you can give it a shot if you'd like, if you're having too much difficulty using your flat palm. But for me, I've always had the best success using a flat palm while I'm pushing down and behind me, staring directly into the wall. So that's what we'll do here. We'll give it a few more shots and see what we can do. Alright guys, so this is all that I can teach you today to the best of my abilities, because this is the only way that I personally know how to wall run at the moment. The best knowledge I can give you right now, once you learn how to push down and out while staring directly at the wall, is just practice, because practice does make perfect. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next one. And I think this speaks for itself, but this is still not a Gorilla Tag channel.